I read an article this weekend about teachers in Oklahoma selling their plasma and relying on food pantries to feed their families despite working full-time jobs, and it hurt my heart. It reminded me once again of how important unions are and how proud I am to be a member of Actors Equity. It also reminded me of a moment about 3 years ago when two other members and I walked into the Actors Equity offices, and over the course of a 3 or 4 hour meeting, we talked about what it was like to work the off-Broadway contracts. We talked about not being able to afford rent or childcare or student loan payments, about going bankrupt despite working 52 weeks a year. As a founding member of Fair Wage on Stage, I am proud of the historic increases we achieved with those negotiations, up to 83%. But I am equally proud of the way we began to reframe how we see ourselves. Stage managers and actors are not disposable entities who are just lucky to have a job, no matter how much that job pays. We are artists and skilled craftspeople whose work has an enormous economic benefit to the cities we live in. I am a mother of 3 small children, and in addition to the work I'd like to do at Equity with wages and job access, there is so much I would like to do as a counselor to help our parent members. And in this work too, I believe we have to lead with that same shift in consciousness. We parents are not people who did something inconvenient by having a child or children. We are men and women, artists, and full human beings who deserve equality in the workplace. Workers all over our country are in crisis. Money is getting concentrated further and further up the food chain. But what the Fair Wage on Stage negotiations taught me, and what those teachers in Oklahoma taught me by walking out today, is that there is still power in a union. I hope you'll let me represent you in yours.